Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome everyone to this insightful session on the journey to becoming a certified productivity specialist. We are fortunate to have Mr. Lawrence with us today to share his experience. Mr. Lawrence, thank you for coming.
Thank you, Mr. Nick. My pleasure too.
Let's start at the beginning, Mr. Lawrence. Tell us a bit about yourself and your professional life before you embark on this journey to become a certified productivity specialist. What were you doing before, and what sparked you actually interest in productivity?
Okay. Well, thank you for having me again, Nick. Actually, I've been working in productivity and quality environment for over 25 years now. Prior to this, coming into the senior productivity specialist with the APO-MPC, I was running my own consultancy in Sarawak.
Yes.
Prior to that, I was leading a company for 10 years in Singapore. But my career actually started in Motorola in electronics in Singapore. Later on, moving on to the Motorola University, Asia Pacific. It's an outward-facing training organizations supporting Motorola's clients and suppliers in Asia Pacific. So I work as a Lean Six Sigma consultant in the Motorola University Asia Pacific, basically training teams, coaching teams through their improvement projects, innovation projects, and transformation projects.
That's cool.
Yes. I've always appreciated seeing how structural improvement can unlock potential for businesses and the people in them. So the certification in this APO-MPC felt like a natural move for me to strengthen the impact.
Even though you have quite vast experience, especially you have international recognition on Lean, on Six Sigma, still you pursue this productivity specialist as one of your main certification.
Well, learning is never ending.
Yep, true. I totally agree. I think that's quite interesting actually. So what was the catalyst that lead you to the productivity specialist certification program specifically? Was there any defining moment or particular challenges, or perhaps a mentor who inspired you in pursuing this path actually?
Honestly, it came from my clients, specifically an MPC manager's recommendation.
Oh, okay.
I think you were there when when the manager recommended that, and you also pitched in. So I was actually partly influenced by you, seeing how you have grown in MPC, and actually over the years I've worked with many cross-sector clients, cross-sector teams. Whether it was manufacturing, it was services, government, or academia organizations. I kept seeing how much they valued, formal expertise alongside practical solutions. So, was there any moment? Yes, there were a lot of moments actually. There were a lot of moments that stood out during the projects. The projects between my teams and myself, when we're working in the training and coaching environment. So I observed how they were improving their process inefficiencies. So after we implemented the interventions, the solutions together, they asked me, they said how they could sustain that progress long term. So that made me realize, I wanted to bring even more credibility than what I offer. So the intergovernmental organizations, or APO, and the MPC certification, that seemed like the perfect way for me to bridge my experience with a recognized standard. So the CPS actually is a very recognized certification standard in the region. So with that, we can reassure others, with that kind of recognized standard. So with this certification, it also pushed me, right, to grow as a productivity expert like you, both locally and internationally.
Quite interesting answer on this, your experience, and seeing that you blend so well, how productivity becomes a focal point for career advancement, for continuous improvement, and perhaps this certification can beneficial others.
Definitely. You're right. I'm sure there are many others who will find this beneficial because it's like adding wings to what they already know. It's going to help them better serve their clients.
So the audience maybe want to know how the certified productivity specialist or CPS short forms they have to go through. So the next question is that how this CPS certification involve of course you and me aware it involve two rigorous assessment phases, which is one of it mostly not popular, do the written exam.
Nobody likes that.
And the other one is face-to-face evaluation. So let's walk through this your preparation process in what they call these hurdles in order to get the CPS. What would be the greatest challenges, or perhaps what's the unexpected elements or moments that push you in pursuing this CPS through these two phases in order to get the certified?
Okay. Well, it's like a memory down the journey again.
Memory lane.
So if I were to recap for my preparation, I leaned a lot on my experience. So that helped. Of course, with a lot of study. Of course, there are new materials. There are materials that are, in a way, varied from what I already know. But I must say, the written examination was intense. It covered everything from frameworks like Malaysia Productivity Framework, Business Excellence Framework, Regulatory Impact Assessment Framework, and then methodology like Quality Environment Methodology, Lean Methodology, Behavioral Insights Methodology, and then there are concepts like Industrial 4.0 concept and tools, guidelines, good regulatory practices, all that to problem solving. To project evaluations, to how you get ideas to solve problems, to solution implementation.
So it's not that easy. I mean, to be specialist, specialist, not just what you have done, but you have to know what the other tools, the methodologies. But I think the audience should be aware that actually NPCs together have access all this information. I think those who want to pursue this CPS don't have to worry, because we have access to help those who interested to be ready for the exams or the face-to-face assessment, right?
Definitely. NPC is the country representative for the intergovernmental organization APO. So NPC has throughout the years already accumulated knowledge, a lot of guides, templates to help incoming candidates to learn. So in that sense, I'm blessed because before me, there's already a group of experienced, CPS specialists, mentors who are more senior than me. So there are a lot of experience I can learn from. Compared to those legacy team, probably they will, find it more difficult than my journey.
I think country needs more specialists, right? Productivity specialists.
Definitely, we don't have enough.
Right now we don't have enough. And you're talking from your experience, I think internationally, Asia Pacific, still we require more productivity specialists to.
Definitely. It's a journey.
Journey. True. So, reflecting on the entire certification process, I think what stand out most valuable takeaways? Was there any specific feedbacks you received during the assessment that resonate with you or contribute significantly to your professional growth?
Feedback. Yes, definitely. Definitely, there are some feedbacks from the assessor you're referring to, the assessor.
the assessor, the experienced assessor, right? On their feedback.
Yes. Yes, during the assessment, I remember one of the assessors said something like this. I'll put in my own words, but maybe these are not the exact words. What I remember is like, you are experienced. You are great at what you do. Now, obviously, you know the how. But don't forget the why as well.
Yeah.
So they're saying you have to keep connecting back to the bigger picture. It's not just about the project itself, but you have to look at the overall picture. What does it entail? What does the customer want? Now that stuck with me because by knowing that, it's made me more intentional, you know, to explain the purpose behind the steps. You know, it's how we approach things that way or this way. It's not just about the execution. We emphasize on the journey to get there as well. Totally. So it's not just the end results that matters and say, oh, okay, what have you implemented? What's the results? But it's a journey of how you get there. So why do you head into this direction? So at the end, it's not just about doing improvement. It's about being able to show the impact clearly and convincingly. So I think
so to say that the assessment is not so much like one-way assessment. It's more like a discussion, a sharing, feedback between the assessor and the assessee. You're right.
You're right.
Yeah,
and assessors, I remember their intention is not to see whether I've learned the stuff.
Yeah.
But it's to make sure I can transfer this effectively to my clients who can then receive, you know, the knowledge and do what is effective. Yeah, so that actually, I think, strengthened my trust. You know, when I have this certification, that trust my clients will have in me, as well as the process of improvement. So it has value in them.
So it's like building more community of productivity specialists.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Building the community.
Yeah,
we are
building community. Where we are sharing experiences, improvement together for benefit of others. Right?
You're right. And we are in this community. I mean, it's our task to keep growing others.
Yes, totally.
Pull them in.
Totally agree. Yes. So, turning on this in our audience who might be considering this CPS path, what advice that you like to offer based on your experience? Is there anything you wish to you had known before embarking on this journey?
I would say go for it. My advice is to go for it.
Easy. Just try it.
Yes.
For it. Because I'm sure the audience, most of it, have the experience,
of course,
have the knowledge,
of course,
have the know how. Just take this path, is it?
Yes. But I must warn those who want to go for it, be ready to commit. You know, but at the same time, don't wait to be perfect. You know how people are? They want to be perfect before they come into the program. You don't have to. You know, it's like partly learning and be tested at the same time. So start with what you have. Choose a real project with measurable results and outcome. Document the critical activities. Document the deliverables. Document the results. Capture the customer's feedback. Those are important. Don't be afraid to ask for feedback. You know, what I learned throughout my work in this productivity and quality environment is that you need to have a mentor. So get a mentor. Maybe get a CPS mentor. Maybe get a few mentors because you have mentors who have expertise in everything, right? So you can't have one person knowing everything.
Definitely.
Right? So
you should. We don't know.
We don't know everything.
In productivity horizon, there's a lot.
Oh, there are a lot. I'm still learning. I'm still learning from you too. So they are great resource. They are great source of guidance. The CPS mentors.
Okay, now that you are certified productivity specialist, now what would be your next level of pursuing maybe the master level or maybe senior level or any other level that you wish to explore after this?
I'm excited to keep growing. So I would like to see myself as a model for the others to keep learning, keep exploring, keep venturing. So the master level is definitely on my radar. I'm sure it is for you too. But I see that as a chance for me to push myself even further.
Yep, definitely. By mentoring, by learning, by helping others. Actually, you are learning, right?
We are learning.
Yeah, we are growing, right?
We are growing. People may see us as, oh, you're coaching, you know everything. No, I'm learning from you.
Yes, yes. Even one same subject can be a different outcome.
Oh yes.
Yeah, can be different.
Sometimes it's like, you know what Forrest Gump is saying, you don't know what you're getting.
Yeah.
It's like a box of chocolate.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get mint, sometimes you get other things.
Yes.
So
now this difficult. One solution fits all is no longer an option.
Then you have to go and you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, true.
So right now I'm really focused on sharing what I've learned.
Yeah.
I would love to mentor others, whether through my work or with NPC. I've been lucky to guide many teams over the years and helping the next generation productivity specialists. It feels like a natural step. So it feels great to give back. You know, now that I have received from APO NPC, it's time to give back and be part of building a community, like what you said, a community of productivity professionals. So it's all about creating impact, one project, one person at a time.
Be part of productivity or even part of the NPC actually. Not necessarily you have to be in NPC.
Don't have to. We can still be partners.
Yeah, we can be partners, always forever partners.
Forever.
Yeah. So okay, going to our last question. I think finally this is quite tricky one lah. The last one.
You saved the best for last.
You
saved the most difficult for last.
Okay, in a single sentence, Mr. Lawrence, what does being a certified productive specialist mean to you? In single sentence.
It will be a very long sentence. How long do you have? Well, to me, being a productivity specialist, it means being a recognized change agent. A change agent, someone who doesn't just talk about improvement, but he drives real, measurable impact with integrity and professionalism. And one sentence, right? And also a trusted partner. We talk about that. So a trusted partner who can help people and businesses unlock their best potential with clarity and confidence.
So in short, we have impact others, right?
Oh yes,
yeah,
that's the whole thing we talk about, right?
What we do, impact or better others, right?
Yes, definitely.
So actually, thank you very much, Mr. Lawrence. I think
thank you
all the sharing, the inspiring journey, and the valuable insight. I think we wish we have more time, but it's truly actually enlightening discussion. And we appreciate talking to you, and hopefully we can see a lot of more of you in a later session. Thank you very much.
Oh, my pleasure.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Good to see
you.
Thank you.